Here we are at 1602. What's the name of the street here?
It's Venice.
Yeah, 1602 Venice. First thing I'm noticing is asphalt driveway. Right, we want that to be concrete. We have our front yard with pavers, some dividers, fender board, flower bed made with brick. So most likely want to upgrade that, modernize it. Some wood siding here, not in terrible shape. We are working with galvanized plumbing, and roof's not in bad shape though. You can tell it looks like 2 layers of shingles, composite. So not too bad. Step into the garage. This is looking kind of, first step is pretty jacked up, but epoxy finish here in the garage, and they've done some drywall shelving up here. So you want to probably, it doesn't look like it was done with any sort of craftsmanship particularly. So, all right, we'll go inside. So moving in, this feels like a home built in the 50s. Has kind of a semi-open concept going on, right? So usually you got your exposed beam ceilings. Has these notches, which sort of gives it that cabin feel. This space is nice, right? Figure out what you do with those beams. A little bit of a transition, so you go from wood floor to tile. Galley kitchen. This was pretty nice when it was done, probably 15, 20 years ago. But dated, so we don't have to update the kitchen. That's an enclosed porch being used as a dining. No indication that it was done with permits. I don't see any electrical outlets in here. So I have to look into that if that was permitted. Go on this way. Laundry area, access to the backyard balcony or deck. Feel a little bit of settling and movement down here. And noticing here, got looks like a 28-inch interior door, maybe smaller, with a dungeon shower that also has kind of a very narrow entryway.
So it's called, right, dungeon shower?
We call them dungeon showers, yeah. So whether this was a permitted full bath, we'll have to look into that. I do see some central air. At least heating is probably central. I'm not sure if there's HVAC. Small bedroom, right? And it does this weird notch here, cutting. You're going this way. It has a little bit of an odd floor plan there. Bedroom number 1. Or no, excuse me, second bedroom.
Second bedroom.
It says a closet, mirrored closet door.
Bigger size than a little.
Yeah, bigger for sure. Popcorn ceiling, evidence of maybe a roof leak at some point. Here's another full bath. Okay. And then full beds. Hello. Hi. And then the last bedroom there still has the original wood flooring. All right, real quick, let's go back to the backyard. We have a pergola with a nice large deck, sort of a serene fountain. Somebody put a lot of work and money into that. If you want to check out, we do have a sub panel. So we've got the heating unit, some lights. So that was done semi-recently. And the deck kind of continues this way. So although it's deteriorating quite a bit, I would actually try to leave the footprint of this deck the way it is and repair boards where we need to. This way, got more of that inconsistent flooring, kind of what we saw. Interior, so you got brick there, different stepping stones here. Looks like an access to an alley.
Yeah, he said a little bike trail back here.
Bike trail?
Yeah.
Yep. Little wash, whatever
Wash,
you want to
yeah.
call it. So far, no indications of settling in the foundation except in that hallway. 200 amp panel, labeled. Still room to expand. You obviously have that sub panel too, so no requirement for a new electrical panel, in my opinion. Continuing this way, what I've noticed is you have different materials of window. This is an old vinyl. You've got some newer grid in the front, some termite here, so could be an indication of some more throughout the house. But foundation and stucco is not bad. Eaves aren't bad. Roof overall looks like it has 2 layers. Could theoretically add another to re-roof it. And that's it. So I think we've covered all the bases.
Yeah.